Rishi, I call you 7 times as a wife. Today I stand in this T-junction. I call you and I summon your spirit here. As a wife that you paid bride price. How can my fellow Bayelsa man kill my husband? And the land is keeping quiet. For what? Rishi, I summon you wherever you are. You will not see food and drink to drink until you kill all those people that killed you. Rishi, I pray today you not gonna get peace. Anywhere you dare, I summon that people. Till police catch them and carry them, go police station, kill them as they kill you.
What man did to his fellow man? They said money is the root of all evil. But until you see a man take another man's life just to keep what doesn't belong to him, that saying won't make sense to you. Imagine helping your friend to save a piece of land, only for that same friend to turn around and kill you. Because of what exactly? Because he wants to keep the money from the deal. There was no argument, there was no second chance, just greediness, betrayal, and death. What shall it profit a man to gain all the whole world and lose his soul? How heartless can some people be? This is another sad story of a deal that went wrong. Before we dive into it, please subscribe to this channel for more true crime stories like this happening in Nigeria and beyond. Thank you. 42 years old Richard Ekpebu was a well-known estate agent in Bayelsa State. He was a hard-working man, trusted and known for helping people to sell their property, including land, without problem. Then one day, he received a call from a 23-year-old lady named Victory Bernard, an Akwa Ibom native living in Bayelsa State. Victory told Richard that she needed help to sell some pieces of land, that she wants Richard to help her and find buyer for the land. Richard, being a professional, agreed immediately. He didn't know this was the beginning of a trap that was sent to take his life. Now, Victory wasn't working alone. This is where the whole thing is beginning to make sense. Victory was the girlfriend of a man called George Udumagi, popularly known as Pastor Brandy. Though no one could confirm if George actually owned a church, he carried himself like a god. But beneath that image was a man filled with greediness and deceit. George was a married man and his wife was pregnant at the time this whole thing was happening. But despite that, he was having an affair with this Victory. According to police report, George once sold a plot of land years back to former President Goodluck Jonathan, but because the land remained undeveloped, greediness entered his heart and he decided to resell the land again. To take off this plan in his heart, he connived with his girlfriend Victory to look for a buyer. And that's how they brought Richard into the picture. The innocent estate agent in Bayelsa State didn't know that this was the beginning of his downfall and the price that he was going to pay with his life. After some weeks of searching, Richard found a buyer, a woman who was ready to pay for the land at the rate of 9 million naira. Everything looked legit. Richard called George to inform him that the deal was ready, and they both agreed to meet the buyer and inspect the land together after Victory connected both Richard and George together. After the inspection, the woman agreed to make a payment, but this was where George played his smart move. He convinced the buyer to pay the entire 9 million naira directly into his account, promising that he would handle all the documents, including agent's fee. Out of respect and trust, Richard didn't argue. He believed they would settle everything after the woman must have received the land document, because George told all of them that the land documents were in Port Harcourt and he had to travel back to Port Harcourt to get the land document. They all agreed and went into their different ways. Days later, when the woman asked for the land document, George started giving excuses, started stalling. He kept on saying that he will sort things out, that he will bring the paper. The woman had to fall back to Richard because he was the one that connected her to buy the land. Richard called on George to bring the paper, but George kept on promising them that he was going to do that, which he never did. At some point, he think that they were giving him too much trouble, and this is where they planned the unthinkable. On the 24th of July 2025, Victory called Richard, pretending that the land documents were finally ready. She told him to meet her at Ayala Hotel to collect the paper. Richard, thinking that the deal was finally being resolved, went to the hotel, but he never came back home. That night, they abducted him. They took him to a bush along Otuoke Road, shot him, and dumped his body inside a black bag. When Richard didn't come home that night, something very unusual for him, his wife began to worry because she said that Richard never slept outside without even letting her know that that was the first time her husband never returned home when he went out. She called his phone repeatedly, but no answer. Hours later, she got a message from her husband telling her how he went for a deal and the deal went wrong and he was on the run and couldn't come back home. The wife tried calling him on the video call, but he refused and said that they should chat on WhatsApp only. This was not adding up to the woman. She kept on getting different text messages from her husband asking her to come and meet him in different locations. Maybe they wanted to kill her to cover up what they have did. The woman refused going to those places as the tone, the word they were using didn't sound like her husband's own. Her heart told her that something was wrong, but she couldn't get hold of anything. She called George asking if he saw the husband, but George claimed that he was not interested in selling the land again as he has refunded the 9 million naira to the buyer. Lies upon lies. Days later, the fake message continued. Whosoever had Richard's phone kept pretending to be him. They even sent the wife 15,000 naira just to come to one location and met them. On that particular day, she developed fever and couldn't go. And this was the greatest thing that happened to her in this life. After 8 days of her husband's missing, she wasn't understanding what was going on. Then she has to go and report to the police, and also posted on her Facebook page that her husband was missing and was begging the public to help. Days later, the chairman of the Real Estate Association went to survey some land in the bush. While there, a farmer came out, warned him not to enter a particular area, saying that he had 3 gunshots few days ago. Out of curiosity, the farmer went to check around. At first, he didn't notice anything, but when he was about leaving the place, he saw these slippers on the ground. Moments later, a suspicious car drove past him, coming from the same direction that he had the gunshot. Then he quickly brought out his phone and snapped the car's plate number. What a smart farmer. On hearing all these things the farmer said, then, thank God, quickly videoed the slippers and posted it online, asking if anybody could recognize the slippers. When Richard's wife saw the post, she screamed, "Those slippers belong to my husband." Immediately, she contacted Thank God, and with the help of some youths, they went back to the bush, and in there, they found the decomposing body of Richard Ekpebu, tied up and stuffed inside a black bag, thrown into the bush like a trash. What a word. Richard's wife was made a widow, was shattered. She took to her Facebook page again, announcing the painful death of her husband And she didn't stop there. She took to the streets with a black cloth to lay a curse on those who are responsible for her husband's death. She swore that her husband's spirit would not rest until his killers were exposed. She called on her husband's spirit and begged him not to sleep, that he should wake up and look for his killer. And perhaps her cries reached the heaven immediately. Days later, the police traced George to Lagos, where he was attempting to flee out of Nigeria to Benin Republic. They tracked down Victory down to Bayelsa State, trying to run away from Bayelsa, with the help of the transaction of 1 million naira that George gave to her out of the deal. That was how they were able to get her. Both were arrested and taken into police custody. Richard was later buried in his hometown in Bayelsa State, leaving behind his family, wife, and 2 children in a grieving mood. If greedy could speak, maybe it would have told us why people destroy lives just to feel rich for a moment. As they say, the love of money is the root of all evil. And in this story, it is also the root of a friend's betrayal, a woman's heartbreak, and a man's death. May the soul of Richard Ekpebu rest in peace.
Rishi, I called you 7 times as a wife. Today I stand in this T-junction. I called you and I summon your spirit here. As a wife that you paid bride price. Yesterday I had a dream. Some women came to meet me. Why am I still sitting down? I am sleeping because I am sleeping. Why am I sleeping? Because I am not supposed to sleep, because it is my husband that is dead. This is the land of Inagua, land of Bayelsa. Me, I am from Inagua. I am from Bayelsa. How can my fellow Bayelsa man kill my husband? And the land is keeping quiet. For what? Rishi, I summon you wherever you are. You will not see food to eat. You will not see food to drink until you kill all those people that killed you. Rishi, I pray today you don't get peace. Anywhere you dare, I summon that people. Till police catch them and carry them, go police station, kill them as they kill you. Rishi, anywhere you dare, as a wife, I pray today. Whosoever spiritually, physically that killed you, that person will die also. Anybody who is involved in your death, today, this one is in Agua. Me, I'm from Penadria in Agua. You killed my husband, you be Bayelsa. You get children as my husband get children. You get wife as my husband get wife. You killed my husband, and you feel that you go scot free. This one is Fanta. Anywhere you die, this land will reject you. The water when you drink will reject you. Anything when you place your hand to will reject you. I know we are pants as a wife. Anywhere Richard, your spirit don't rest. Your spirit don't rest. Your spirit don't rest. As a wife, I charge you wherever you die. Come and kill your killers. And anybody who wants to carry this case, put under the carpet, that person, that's what that person said will follow die. But whosoever then genuinely to stand for this case, may God help that person to see more. Richard, I call you anywhere you dare. Richard, I call you anywhere you dare. Go and kill your killers. 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 Don't close mouth. Richard, whosoever wants to close your mouth, they will close their mouth. Richard. This one is in a background. This one is in a background. Anywhere they want someone your spirit, make this in a background. Fight for that. Fight for me. Richard, I be your wife. I tell you, I'm on a dark cloth. No pants, no bra. Whosoever summon you from my father's side, from my mother's side, from my maswama, whosoever, let me not get this till you kill them. That is my prayer as a wife this morning. That is my prayer as a wife this morning. I never feel them one like this. I never work out with my family. Oh, Richard! 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 Richard, now 7 times I call you. I summon your spirit. Wherever the one go tie you, I lose you. As I lose myself, I lose you. As I lose my hand, I lose you. As I lose my leg, I lose you. Whosoever killed you, oh, the background, vomit them. Vomit them. Vomit them. You killed my husband. You don't go scot free. This one are in the background. Jesus! Jesus! You have been fighting this battle for me from the beginning. If not, I wouldn't have seen this dead body. And you have come to this level. Jesus, expose them. Expose them. Expose them. King of peace, Lord of lords. You said you are the father to the fatherless, a mother to the motherless, and a husband to the widow. Jesus! 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 Oh! Take all the glory, take all the honor. Your name be praised. In Jesus' name.